What's up, Ranger Nation? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with Morphinominal Ranger Talk. This is number 45. Now, I know I said last week that I would be back last Saturday after Hasbro PulseCon ended with, talks about what happened at Hasbro PulseCon. But then I sat there and thought to myself, like, if I do the video tonight, which was last Saturday, I'm like, I ain't gonna have nothing. I won't have anything to talk about this week in Morphinominal Ranger Talk. So I decided to postpone everything, gather everything, and wait and see if more news came out on the Power Rangers front. So we are here today with episode, volume edition. We'll figure out what I want to call it. I think this might be like volume edition, something like that. Number 45 of Morphinominal Ranger Talk. So you guys, without further ado, Ranger Nation, let's just get into some talk about Power Rangers and what's happened in the world of Power Rangers. All right. All right, guys. So the first thing that I do want to discuss is going to be Power Rangers Dino Fury. So, we had been speculating for weeks, months, when were we going to get the cast reveal of Power Rangers Dino Fury? We had speculated with Fan First Friday. We didn't get anything there. We speculated with Power Rangers Day. Nothing. So then when Hasbro PulseCon was, and people found out about that, we were like, okay, that might be when we get our cast reveal for Power Rangers Dino Fury. Well, you guys, we did in fact get semi-cast reveal. We got announced 3 Rangers for Power Rangers Dino Fury. We were introduced to the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, and the Pink Ranger of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now, before I even get into who was cast, what color they are, and what their characters' names are, I wanted to discuss something that just actually came out a few days ago about Power Rangers Dino Fury. So it is being reported that they are shopping around Power Rangers Dino Fury, as a 44 by 22 instead of 22 by 22. So that's making people wonder, are we going to get 44 episodes in the first half of the season, or are they going to split it up like they've been doing, 20 in this first half and another 20 in the second half? How would you guys feel if they actually give us 44 episodes in the first season of Power Rangers Dino Fury? Honestly, I would be cool with it. Like, I would enjoy that. That would also probably mean a shorter hiatus, because with it just being 20 episodes, 22 episodes, that's one of the reasons for the long hiatus. So I would assume if they do 44 episodes, there's no way that they could do 44 episodes in 1 year with the schedule that they currently have. That means that the show would probably have to come back, in August, early August at that. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I mean, I would hope so. And then there's also speculation that, they could renegotiate their contract with Nickelodeon. However, that is the one thing that I would kind of hope that they don't. I mean, they could renegotiate their contract, just negotiate it better, because, with Nickelodeon, you can definitely tell that it's like they don't care about the brand. So it's definitely something that they should, can look into. I'm not going to speak on, those rumors from earlier this summer about the whole Hasbro Toei split, because we still don't have any confirmation about that. So at this point, I'm just, keeping that with a bit of a grain of salt, and, we can go from there. But with the cast, like I said, the cast was revealed. We only got 3 Rangers. It was interesting that we got 3 Rangers instead of the whole 5 Ranger team. But I wonder if they did this specifically because in the first few episodes, we're just really introduced to, it was Cole, it was Melt, and it was Asuna. So I'm wondering if that's why they revealed the cast that way. But let's discuss the cast. So the Red Ranger, he's an African American. I think he's also part Asian. His name is Russell Curry. And like I said, he's the Red Ranger. His name is Zato. Then we were introduced to Hunter Dino. She is the Pink Ranger, and her character's name is Amelia. And then we were also introduced to the Blue Ranger. He's portrayed by Kai Moya, whose character's name is Ollie. And also, you guys, I forgot to mention that the cast, they're going to be in New Zealand for 9 months. So, it is a possibility that they could shoot all 44 episodes at this, because I know filming actually starts this month. And I know that some of them are currently I think they all probably are currently in New Zealand. We just weren't introduced to green, black, and gold. Those are the only 3 colors that we don't know who's portraying them, and what the characters' names are. But I feel like at some point we're going to get those actors. Actually, speaking of which, let me just take a look and see if anything has come out, at the time that I'm recording this video. Let me get on social media. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, nothing on the on the Dino Fury part. I know it's October from the Power Scoop. That means Dino Fury production month. This begins. So yeah, nothing new. But let me know what you guys think about the cast, the potential for 44 episodes. Like, let me know what you guys think about that, and we will move on, you guys. All right, guys, let's discuss a little bit more about Hasbro PulseCon. So they also released some, revealed some toys to us. Quite a few of them I'm interested in getting. So the first thing that they showed to us was the retro line. So it's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's a spin on the '90s toy that I actually had, where you could flip the heads. They could go from Ranger to civilian in their suits. I'm trying to remember which one I had. I'm pretty positive I had a Kimberly figure, and actually I kind of wore her out, to be quite honest with you. Her head, it wouldn't flip anymore. Like, you would have to literally flip it yourself, because I flipped it so much that her head stopped flipping, and actually someone walked away with my toy, and I didn't, it really bummed me out that happened. So yeah, this is a spin on that toy, and this, toy, unlike the one in the '90s, because mine in the '90s, she was just stiff. She couldn't move. Only thing that moved was her head. But these retro lines, they have 9 points of articulation, and they all come with, the Ranger's specific weapon, the power bow, the power axe, the power sword, the power daggers, and the power lance. And each one of those combines to be the power blaster, which is pretty cool. Now, the thing that I did not see with the power, because I just thought about it with the power lance. Does the power lance, does it come apart? Does it, come together? I didn't really pay attention to that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't, because I knew that I wasn't 100% I knew that I wasn't going to be buying the retro line. I loved it, but I knew for a fact it just wasn't for me. This will be a Walmart exclusive, and it will be available next year. I think you guys can pre-order. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I don't know. I should have dug a little bit more, but I didn't. Then the next one, which I know is currently available, is the 12-inch Zeo Megazord. The Megazord, it doesn't combine. I would have preferred it if it combined, but it doesn't. But like I said, it's a 12-inch Zord. It comes with all 5 of the Ranger helmets. So you get Zeo Ranger 1, Zeo Ranger 2, 3, 4, and 5. You also get the sword, and then it also comes with wings, and it also has multiple points of articulation as well. And like I said, now that one I do know is currently available because I've saw people post it on social media. So that one is available if you guys are interested in it. It looks cool, but for me, when it comes to the Megazords, I like to take my Zords apart and play with them. I actually just took apart one of my Zords a few days ago. I think it's still on my desk. I took apart my Rescue Megazord. I took apart Kelsey and Dana Zords, so I could, use it as for work. And then let's move over to the Lightning Collection side. So they revealed a whole lot of stuff about the Lightning Collection. Some of them we already knew about, and then there was one that was a complete shock to everybody. Like, I was watching it in my room, and I was like, "Oh my God!" But let's get into it. Actually, I still think I had that Lightning. I was thinking about my Lightning Collection toy that I had, not my Lightning Collection, my toy that I have, that the one that shocked me from the Lightning Collection. I actually just found it in my closet. Looks horrible. I mean, it's 20 plus years old. I wonder if I could fix it, because the toy is, my toys are, all of the toys that I have from Power Rangers are 20 to 50, 20 years old or younger. I think the only toy that I have that is pretty significantly young is, and even it's over a decade old, is the the Morpher from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. So that's old. But let's talk about the Lightning Collection. So they have different, they have different names. So we have the Lightning Collection Monsters, and we discussed this before. So in the Monster Collection, it is going to be King Sphinx from Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was episode 2, I believe that is, where Jason fought King Sphinx alone with Goldar, and it was Goldar and King Sphinx fighting Jason. And that's a part of it. And then we have the Pumpkin Rapper. I don't remember which episode Pumpkin Rapper is from, but Pumpkin Rapper from MMPR. And the funny thing is, with Pumpkin Rapper, he also comes with 5 pumpkins, so you can attach the pumpkins to your Ranger heads, which is pretty cool, I think. And then the next one they discussed was the Versus Pack. Now, the Versus Pack is one that I don't think I'm getting it. I know I have to get it. So the first one that they revealed in a Versus Pack, which I think they said there would be more to come. So the first Versus Pack was SPD Blue, which is Sky, versus SPD A Squad Blue Ranger. Now, I said I was going to go back this past weekend and watch Power Rangers SPD, but I did not. But you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but SPD Blue from A Squad, that's the alien, right, with the walrus looking face? Actually, let's look that up, because I want to be correct in what I'm saying. The A Squad, who was working for Grum. Well, I don't want to play no video. I didn't want to play it. I didn't click on that. Yep. SPD Blue is the one that looked like a walrus and an alien at the same time. After all these years, I never really knew the A Squad members' names. But A Squad Red her name is Charlie. A Squad Green member is Cliff. A Squad Pink Ranger, her name was Rachel. And the Yellow Ranger from A Squad, his name was Ivan. And then the Blue Ranger from A Squad, his name is Beaver. Beevor. Never knew that. Interesting to know. But yeah, you guys, that is the first from the Versus Pack, Sky versus Beaver from A Squad. Are you guys interested in it? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the one that I am most definitely interested in is Andros versus Astronomer. Man, when I saw that, because I had been wondering, like, what are they gonna do with the Astronomer? Like, what are they gonna do about her wig? Like, which wig are they gonna pick for Astronomer? So it looks like the wig that they picked was the one from Chasing the Space, episode 1 and 2. I think that's the one that they went with. But either way go, that actually, she looked really good. So with that one, gotta have Astronomer. Let me know, of the Lightning Collection, of the figures from the Lightning Collection. Tell me in the comment section which one you guys are most interested in. But yeah, I gotta keep it on. Gotta keep it real with you guys. That one, gotta have it. And then let's discuss the Wave 7. Is this what that is? So we already talked about this, and they confirmed every one of them. Connor is in there as Dino Thunder Red Ranger. He does come with his Thundermax Saber, and he comes with the blaster, I believe. I think he comes. Actually, I think I have a picture of what he comes with. It's in my phone, but he's in there. The Z Putty is in there. I'm getting a Z Putty. I can't. I know people are not happy with the way that the faces look. I don't really care. I don't. And then, the Green Ranger is in there with his mullet, and then you also have a White Ranger, a part of it as well. All right, you guys, and then just to wrap this all up, the figure that shocked the hell out of me was when they revealed the metallic armor Pink Ranger and its cat. I was like, oh my God, the metallic armor? That was the figure that I was telling you guys that I actually have one. It was Rocky that I had. I was thinking over the past week, I'm like, do I have Rocky or do I have Tommy? And I remember, I'm like, nope, you have Rocky. Because the metallic armor, I think the toy, if I remember it correctly, I didn't pull it out. I think the metallic armor back in the 90s, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like in the middle of their chest, they have their power coin symbol. Can't remember. But mine, like I said, over the years, that I think it was really the paint. The paint has come off. So he's still red, but he's kind of brown at the same time. I think what the issue was with the metallic armor figures was the paint was terrible back in the 90s. Because, I took good care of that toy. I don't know how it faded when none of my other Power Ranger toys have faded. He was the one that faded. Interesting. All right, Ranger Nation. So that is going to actually wrap it up for me here with Morphinominal Ranger Talk. If there, let me know what you guys think about everything that I discussed in this video. Dino Fury news, Lightning Collection news. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, you guys, do me a solid favor. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And into the next one, Ranger Nation. I will see you guys later. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. And stay cool or warm, whatever it is in your area. And until next week, you guys, or actually until tomorrow, which is going to be Saturday. And I'll see you guys again for an episode review of Power Rangers Beast Morpher. So, bye, guys.